The Young and the Restless next week, 25 to 29, reveals a series of interwoven stories that create a vivid picture of life, love, and intrigue in Genoa City. At the center are the complicated relationships between Tucker, Audra, and Nate, along with Ashley Abbott's mental turmoil and the investigation of Phyllis's behavior. Nate becomes a hero to rescue Audra from Tucker's control. Tucker and Audra, once business partners with a complicated personal relationship, are in a tense situation. Tucker, who wants to maintain their business partnership at least, but also hopes for a reunion on the personal front, faces a cold rejection from Audra. Not only is she worried about the business side, but she also feels like any interaction with Tucker is now no longer possible. This makes her think about sponsoring Glizade, a decision that could change her next move in life and career. Tense moment arises when Tucker tries to reach Audra, leading to an unwanted situation. Audra tried to pull her arm away from him and warned him not to touch her. This is when Nate appeared, rushing to protect Audra, marking a turning point in their relationship. This also opens up the possibility for a romantic relationship between Audra and Nate. Whether Audra decides to stay with Nate or not is a big question. Nate tries to be an unofficial observer, accidentally witnessing a tense moment between Tucker and Audra at the coffee shop. As Audra tried to escape Tucker's tight hold and warned him not to touch her, Nate couldn't stand still. He rushes to Audra's defense, not only out of a sense of protection, but also because of an undeniable spark between them. This scene not only sheds light on the complicated relationship between Tucker and Audra, but also lays the groundwork for a potential relationship between Nate and Audra. Audra, faced with an important choice next episode, may be considering leaving not only Glizade but also this city, move that could change her life forever. Nate, with his kindness and concern, may be the reason Audra decides to stay. The burgeoning relationship between them is not only one of emotional support, but also opens up the possibility for true love. Meanwhile, Christine begins to suspect that Phyllis is the person behind the chaos caused by the fire. Christine will likely report Phyllis for harassment. Christine, knowing full well how Phyllis operates, quickly names her enemy. Although Danny tries to convince Christine to focus on the reunion, the evidence may be working against Phyllis, including security footage and even a trail of blood left by Phyllis when she intentionally turned on her alarm. With this illegal act, Phyllis may even face serious consequences, violating her probation and possibly being imprisoned. The Young and the Restless says Ashley's mental health problems could lead to terrible news, so stay tuned to see how bad it gets. Subscribe YNR is where you want the hottest Young and the Restless. Spoilers, predictions, updates, and news, so come visit us often.